you have to be willing to put in the work and sacrifice, and that there is no plan B, and that you'll just go all in. And if you, are willing to do that, then and go all in something and risk criticism and everything else that comes with it. Like you were saying, with people saying, "Oh, you're always having fun, or you're doing this, or you're going out, you're on TikTok all the time." No, you're not. You're building your business all day.
Right.
And people are going to criticize, and people are going to hate, and just don't think about it. Who cares? Who cares what people say?
I know it takes me 3 seconds to make one, so it really doesn't occupy my mind. It's like, I know how long it takes, so it really doesn't matter how long people think it takes. If you think I'm on it all day, that's great.
Yeah, and also, go do something.
Why do you
else.
Care? I know. I'm like,
why
I don't even know. The last time
TikTok.
I just post, and I don't even scroll on social media anymore. And I've been doing that for probably 4 or 5 months now consistently, and it's amazing. It's like people talk about drama. I'm like, I don't know. I'm blissfully unaware.
You're too busy.
Ignorance is bliss sometimes, especially with news and stuff like that. I think with your progression, when you are trying to be dedicated to something, it's so important to have that kind of tunnel vision of okay, these are my priorities, but I'm going to not get distracted by being in my cocoon, because I think a lot of people struggle with that. It's hard.
Yeah. And they want to go on social and I guess get some satisfaction out of that, or maybe it's something that they could do instead of having to be disciplined to do the things that maybe they want to do that they're not willing to do.
Exactly.
I don't know, but
I wanted to ask, I don't want to cut you off, but I know we have 2 minutes left,
time.
and I just wanted to ask you a quick question. Being a dad, because I want to hear your perspective, and going after your career, I know that, you probably have a different balance with your wife, or you have something that you discuss with her of how you're going to balance that with your career. Because I always want to hear somebody else's perspective to kind of compare to my own selfishly, because it is not easy to, leave your kids to go to work. And I don't think people understand that dads have a lot of guilt about that too. It's not just moms that feel guilty about, balancing time with their kids. So how do you kind of manage that?
I think it's probably a little bit harder for a woman, just because there are a lot of women that choose to stay home with the kids after, and then there's women that are going to go back to work or be entrepreneurial and are going to do that. So I think there's maybe more of a struggle where there's not as many. Not that there are no dads that are staying with the kids, but there's not as many.
Right.